This is the Lenovo Yoga Book. It looks like a tablet, but also looks like a laptop, just without the traditional laptop keyboard. Instead, Lenovo gave it a touch-sensitive surface that lights up like a keyboard, but also allows you to use it as a writing pad. What's going on, everybody? Josh Quinones here with Everything Android, bringing you the Lenovo Yoga Book. So Lenovo is calling this device the future of being able to have your tablet and your laptop with you everywhere that you go. Just seems like the perfect combination. Now, as far as looks and design, it is no secret that this device is just absolutely beautiful. It comes in two versions, a Microsoft Windows version and an Android version. What we have here is the Android version. The Android one is a little bit less expensive, selling at about $500, and the Windows version selling at about $550. But if you're not into a super heavy-duty productivity machine, then the Android might be the one for you, seeing how it is more of a mobile computing device. It is made of a magnesium aluminum alloy and has a full HD 10.1-inch multi-touch display. It has the same watch band style hinge that Lenovo's bigger laptops have, which allows it to fold into different modes. So the Yoga Book weighs just at 1.5 pounds, but does seem somewhat lighter than that at times, which causes it not to balance very well if trying to use it on your lap. And just like Apple's MacBook, there's a shortage of ports. It has a micro USB charging port, an HDMI port, a micro SD port, and a headphone jack, and that's pretty much it. You don't get no USB on this one, sorry guys. And its Intel Atom processor, which is in both the Windows and Android models, isn't the most powerful one out there, but still gets the job done. Now, the battery life isn't the best, but it will still get you through a full day of average use. So let's talk about what makes this different. It's Halo keyboard. Once you put this into laptop mode, this matte black lower panel turns into a glowing digital keyboard, which also vibrates when tapping the keys. You can also use Lenovo's Real Pen as a stylus, or you can switch out and put an actual pen tip in the stylus. Then you can slap a piece of paper or the notepad provided over the touchpad panel and then write on the piece of paper itself. Now, it might not be something you would use every day, but I think it is still a cool feature they added and would be great for someone like a designer or just someone who loves to draw in general. Now, after a few days of using the Yoga Book keyboard, I still haven't found myself perfectly used to it, but just like any touchscreen keyboard, I probably would find myself getting used to it with more day-to-day use. But I can honestly say that in my opinion, it just seems easier to type on this Halo keyboard rather than typing on a keyboard that takes up half of your screen. Now the question is whether it's better than a light accessory keyboard. Personally, I like a little bit more tactility when I'm typing, but it all just comes down to personal preference. So really the only other thing to consider is the software. Now, I think Android is the way to go, although some people might want Windows. If they are using this as a travel laptop or a secondary device to their main Windows machine, it ships running Android Marshmallow, not Nougat, but Lenovo has added their own multitasking features to their software to give it more of a desktop feel on what is a mobile OS. Though it is worth noting that multitasking isn't supported in all apps. So there are a lot of reasons to consider buying the Yoga Book, with the first reason being that it looks absolutely beautiful. It looks cool and very futuristic. And this device just makes sense with being able to use as a straight up tablet or to use as a mini laptop if needed. Now the biggest drawback will probably be that it is not super powerful and lacks a couple of basic utility ports, and some people just might not like the feel of the keyboard. It's not going to replace that feeling of a real laptop, but it's not meant to replace your laptop. It's meant to be more of a reinventing the laptop. A lot of companies have thrown different PC designs out there hoping they would shine as something big, but the Lenovo YogaBud seems like it just actually might. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I would love to know your thoughts down below on what you think about this device. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one. I want to thank Lenovo for sending me out this beautiful device for me to review, but for now, I'm Josh Quinones with Everything Android. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to keep everything Android.